What was the inspiration that took you into the career of filmmaking, and what influence did you have?
I think so, right from my almost ever since I was conscious, I wouldn't say precisely what age. I was always fascinated with cinema. And I think in the growing up time, I had this habit of constantly analyzing the films, how they're made, how they're shot, and to understand the various crafts which go into making of a film. And it was like I was mentioning, more than studies, I was more interested in that. And I think it reached a certain critical point where I thought I wanted to make my life making films. Yeah.
But what was your learning process? What is your takeaway after working with an established film personality like Ram Gopal Verma sir? And what is your message to the people in front of you? Because these are all students and they are going to be the future for tomorrow. In Jain University, we always talk about future. So we see future in everything. So what is your message for the students in front of you? How they can also be in the position, in your same position where you are, in the same position of you in the future?
Hi. Okay, I'm literally floating on air right now. It was a big exposure working with Ram. See, whatever that happened in my life, it feels like so unreal. I don't know how to explain that. So I feel like I'm living a dream right now, and like what you said, sir. See, as a newcomer, it was like a big exposure working with Ram. So I think Sari was more like a workshop. So the kind of exposure that we got from this movie in terms of acting and technical aspects and everything. So in that process, we learned a lot of things. It was like, so whenever a scene is shot, he will call both of us together, Ram, and he will explain what all things we can better in the next scene. If we miss something in this scene, whether it is an emotion or any kind of technical aspect or anything, he will mention that, he will address that, he will have to correct it. So that actually really helped both of us in terms of acting and in every which way. And so I believe he worked like a mentor. Like you said now, I just feel like I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm living a dream right now, and the message I want to say, I don't know. So just follow your passion and don't stop, don't quit. And yeah, that's it.
Hello. Actually, Sari is my debut film. I'm from North New Delhi. But it was an amazing experience working with Ram sir. He is my mentor, he is my godfather. Because I don't know why he selected me for this film. Because I gave a normal audition. I don't know why. But it's good working with him.
What was exactly your thought process when you were working on films like these, which require which take a very serious kind of issue, and the way you portrayed it out there? What was your thought process?
I mean, I would like to think it's about curiosity more than anything else. You know, see, when first I went into this genre, when I went to Bombay to shoot Manila. So though that was a romantic film, I was very fascinated with the city and constantly reading news in the newspapers about the underworld and things like that. And when I was having conversations with different people, and suddenly one day it occurred to me that we only know about them either when they kill or when they die. So what do they do in between? So to take the audience into an inside view of what exactly the people in the underworld are like, that was my attempt when I made that. So it gave us a shock to people that they feel as normal as anybody else. There's nothing special or there's nothing extra dangerous about them. It is the circumstances they get themselves caught, and after that they can't entangle, and which is the reason every one of them meets with a horrible death, which is what happened in Satya and Company. Yeah.
Your men talking in case of Sari.
Yeah. like what you think about.
Yeah. See, I started by doing reels only, na? So, see, you get a lot of negative comments and positive comments also. I was a person who went to a kind of depression at one stage because I was getting a lot of negative comments and trolls. But this will keep on going and you can't stop it. So the only thing you have to do is to face it. I'm talking about Sari. So this is actually a thriller which is exploring the sides of obsession. So actually we are showing how social media can be a part of that. See, we admire a person. When we are admiring a person, it is different. So we will say, oh, he or she he's handsome, yeah, she is beautiful. So when we feel like, see, she is so beautiful, I want that person. So that controlling side is actually coming there. So I think in social media, when we are messaging someone, we are anticipating at this moment, okay, the message will come right now. So that thing, so the tagline itself, our movie is for him, no mean yes. So even that person, he or she, maybe they will not be feeling anything. Maybe they will be saying something randomly in a friendly way, but the other person take the thing for so serious. So I think social media actually has a place in that, because in social media we can actually misinterpret anything in any way. So I think it's actually the role of social media in actually influencing these kinds of cases. Yeah. Thank you.